Capricorn. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and start into your power. For those of you who have never been here before, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. Glad you're here. For those of you who are returning, thanks for coming back. So, Capricorn, what we're doing this time around is we're doing your monthly forecast, okay? This is going to be a reading for the month of May 2023. Now remember, time is fluid, energy is always changing. It does not have to be this May. It could be in May of 2024, 2025. It could have been last year in May, whatever, okay? It could be happening in June, July of this year or next year. It depends, all right? I put the month here to help me keep track of these readings. Anyway, these are essentially supposed to be timeless. So whenever this reaches you, it's supposed to be meant for you to see at that time. So we're going to look into the energy surrounding you, what you need to focus on for the month of May, all right? And we're also going to look into what you may be struggling with, what's coming to you in May, what you don't see, okay? And we'll get guidance from Holy Spirit. And lastly, we'll get some self-care tips, all right? Because this is all about wellness, your spiritual growth, your healing, all of that good stuff. So at the end, we're going to give you some wellness tips, some self-care tips on how to help you with the energies, to help you to raise your vibration, all that good stuff, all right? There will be an extended for this reading. Capricorn is going to be your love reading for May. At some point, I will talk about what that love reading is going to entail, but if you're interested in renting or buying the video for the love reading, the link is in the description box below. If you go to capellawellness.com, click on extended videos to view your love reading for May, all right? Caps. Are we getting this again? 8 of Cups. Eight of Cups. Bottom of the deck is a Knight of Swords. Okay. I'm getting a few things here, all right? What is it that you're having a hard time walking away from? Why does this seem to be so difficult for you, Capricorn? Some of you, you still haven't walked away from something. There might be a smaller group of you that have, but I'm getting the majority of you, and remember to take what resonates. You don't have to force everything, but you gotta be honest with yourself in your situation here. You could be dealing with someone who comes in and out of your life. It's a revolving door. You could be coming in and out of someone's life, okay? There's like a revolving door here. It's like a never-ending cycle. Come in and out, come in and out, come in and out. If you're dealing with somebody, you may be dealing with an air sign, generally you're Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be. This is more about some of you who are dealing with an individual who is brash, impulsive, someone who's hurtful, someone who just cares about themselves, very critical of you, critical of others, someone who only cares about their well-being, someone who doesn't pay attention to detail, like they can't slow down. Their energies are very scattered. And when you're around these people, Capricorn, you get affected by this, okay? If you're dealing with someone who continues to come into your life, they're here one day, gone the next. Why are you still with this person? This person won't change until you do. This person won't heal until you do. This is what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. This is not going to change. These readings will not change until you actually do an about face. You have a change of heart, you have a change of interest to say, I'm not fulfilled. This is not working. Why am I trying to force this to happen? Why am I trying to get this person to slow down? Why am I trying to get this person to see eye to eye? It's because some of you are scattered. Some of you are trying to rush into things. Some of you are not healed yet. For this person to be able to pay attention and to be focused, and let alone pay attention to you. This person wants to just have their life, have their cake and eat it too, just run around. I don't have a care in the world. I don't want to slow down. I want to live the fast life. I don't want to settle down and have babies and have kids and have love with you. Capricorn, for some of you, this is the God honest truth. Again, there's something about some of you are still lying to yourselves about something. Thinking that this person's gonna stop to smell the roses and pay attention to you. It's not happening until you focus on your happiness. Until you do what is right for you. You've got to get laser focused on your healing. You got to get laser focused. Buckle down, get things done. Make things happen. This is nipping it in the bud, saying, I'm tired of this. In and out, in and out. Some of you may not be consistent with regards to what it is that you're trying to achieve. Healing, project, changing jobs, relocating when you know the energy around you is stagnant, it's stale, it's dirty, it's negative. Leaving a toxic relationship, leaving something. Some of you are maybe rushing things, taking things too fast. I'm going to say it. I'm going to call it as it is. For somebody here, you jump in the sack too quickly. Because maybe you're trying to keep that person around. Have some respect for yourself. You want to rush into romance. You want to go from dating 1 week to like getting married the next. It's not going to help you very much. Because you're not emotionally fulfilled. You got to find your happiness within yourself. This person ain't going to cut it. They're not going to do that for you. You got to slow down, do an about face, and start living your life on your own. The quest for the Holy Grail. It's a spiritual journey that you need to be on. You don't need to be forcing things. You don't need to be rushing things. This keeps repeating itself, Capricorn. It's not going to change until you realize that there is something better. Until you realize you got to stop lying to yourself and others, faking your happiness, entertaining unhealthy relationships and attachments to people and things, jobs. You gotta let go of what doesn't serve you. And you gotta let go of the people who don't serve you either. That's like a new moon there. Because the new moon is dark. And it reveals a crescent moon. So with this new moon that we just had, your intuition was telling you to have a new beginning. To set the intention and say, yeah, I am going to walk away. Yeah, I am going to do something different. Yeah, I'm going to live for me. I'm going to do what is right for me. I'm going to change that job. I'm going to walk away from that career. I'm going to walk away from this fast-paced life. I'm going to stop to smell the roses for once in my life and take it easy. I'm going to stop being in these relationships when people come in and out of my life and it's like, whoa, wait a minute. You're here one day, gone the next? No. I stopped dealing with people like that a long time ago. Either you're going to be in my life or you're not. And people come in for a season, people come in for a reason. And if they totally exit your life and that's it, that's fine. If they're meant to be in your life, they will come back around. And if they're very serious about you, about having a relationship with you, they will stick around. Because God meant for them to stick around. Candle goes out. Pay attention. I was going to say Julius. Pay attention, Capricorn. Julius Caesar. Maybe somebody's eating a Caesar salad. Did somebody just drop their fork or drop their jaw when I said that? Could be that. Or maybe, or Orange Julius. Someone's drinking Orange Julius drink or something from Orange Julius. Maybe a sundae or a drink from there. Or your name is Julius. Or you like Caesar salads. I don't know. Capricorn. You know there's something better. You're staying in whatever this is for the wrong reasons. I don't know what else to tell you. You're the one sign who's gotten the 8 of Cups the most in all of my years of doing tarot. It's been years, Capricorn. Some of you may be realizing, shit, I gotta get on my horse. I gotta get focused, man. I gotta walk away from this shit. It's not serving me. Why am I staying here? This life that you're living, this environment that you're in, you've outgrown it. It doesn't serve you anymore. You're moving away from the 7 of Cups to move away from the 8, realizing, no, I don't like to be living this life. Temptations and fantasy world and keeping up with the Joneses and trying to be someone that you're not. Procrastination, stagnation, confusion. I don't know what choice to make. I don't know what to do. Yeah, you do. And the guidance has always been the choice is to walk away. To find what is ultimately fulfilling for you. And no job, no friendship, no man, no woman, no relationship is going to do that for you, Capricorn. You do that for yourself. And some of you, this is literally about changing jobs. Changing relationships, moving away from those friends, not dealing with those friends anymore. Not dealing with that job anymore, the career even for some of you. Some of you need to literally move to a different place, a different city. I think Taurus got that message. Yeah, they did. You can't expect for things to change, Capricorn, if you are staying in someone that doesn't make you, staying with someone or staying in something that doesn't make you happy. The unhappiness is blocking your true abundance, your bliss, what it is you're desiring. You're blocking it. You're getting in your own way. For some of you. And some of you need to stop living this fast-paced life. You're on the go all the time. You can't relax. You can't think straight. And that leads to stress and burnout when you're just on the go all the time. That's the shadow side of the Knight of Swords. And when that happens, you make mistakes. You continue to repeat the same karmic patterns. You continue to run yourself ragged, and then the energies are not there, and then more shit comes to you. It's time to change it up, Capricorn. Sun is underneath the Knight of Swords. Some of you, it's working on your healing. Having more fun in your life. Not doing everything and rushing around and going from here to there, and not slowing down, here to there, not slowing down. You got to tap into your inner child, Capricorn. You got to do some fun. You got to have some fun here. Be more optimistic. Be more lively. It's like get some more sun, literally. Go outside. It's like you don't have enough time for everything. For anything. Let alone have time for fun. Why? Some of you may be realizing, yeah, I'm starting to have more fun. I'm starting to slow down and smell the roses and be outside and catch some rays. It's an energy rush. Some of you have very strong ambition and strong drive with this Leo energy here. Radiant energy, this energy rush. Yeah, let's go, 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 go. Go-getter, right? This is the go-getter. And it's like, you can't slow down. Some of you, this is the over-ambition, the overdrive. And it's affecting your healing. It's affecting your well-being. It's affecting your clarity, your mental state. Because when I said, with all that rushing, you make mistakes, you keep running the same patterns, and then what happens? You lower your vibration, you can't think straight, and then you start making the wrong decisions. You start slipping up on things. You start missing the ball. Dropping the ball. The moon, top of the deck, Cancer energy. Being in tune with your emotions, nurturing yourself, mothering yourself. Maybe being a mother for somebody. This hurried life, this go, go, go life, for some of you, it's not working and you know it. You're not happy. Why are you not going to follow what makes you happy, do what makes you happy, and live this life where you're not satisfied? Where it's not fun for you anymore? Your intuition keeps telling you to do this, to do this, to do this, and some of you don't listen. Things won't get better until you make it better. Things won't change until you do something about this. That's the way it works, guys. The tarot can tell you all these amazing things are happening, not until you put in the work, not until you change something about your life, not until you raise your vibration. Any low vibrational energies, any lack of fulfillment, how is that going to attract wonderful, beautiful, amazing, happy, fulfilling things? It doesn't work that way. Okay? For a smaller group of you, someone is coming out of nowhere. This could be a knight in shining armor. Someone may be coming to your rescue. Not that you need the rescuing. If you are already in the energy where you are self-sufficient, you're Nine of Pentacles, you are this bossed up person, you are living the life, it could be that somebody may be trying to come in, rush in to help you with something. Or you're rushing in to help somebody with something. But there is a sudden, dramatic life change here. You won't believe how drastically your life is going to change. For a smaller group of you, you know who you are. You've already found your cup. You already found your fulfillment. You're happy. You're content. You're living the good life. You're not expecting somebody to fill those cups for you, like the Nine of Cups, which is what this guy is heading towards. You've been laser focused on your healing. You've been laser focused on the task at hand, on your mission work. This is a very mission-driven person. Very gung-ho. Like, yes, I am here to be a champion of the people. I'm helping here to heal. Because this is Archangel Michael here too. Okay? I'm doing the righteous and just thing. I'm nipping things in the bud. I'm sticking to these things. And I'm making sure that I have the energy to get things done. I balance out my life. So it looks like there may be there's something missing, or you maybe need assistance with something, and there's someone coming in to save the day. This is like reinforcement, someone helping you with something. Because You've walked away from so many things that weren't fulfilling you. You said to yourself, I'm not living this life anymore. You found what ultimately fulfills you. So with where you are right now, and because there's only one person here, you've been living the single life for some of you. You've done your healing with the Sun card, right? Someone's suddenly going to come in and say, fuck it. This is the fuck it card for me. Nope. I'm coming in to speak my truth. I'm coming in to do this. This is taking swift action. Like, I'm not thinking twice about this. I'm not getting hung up on it. I'm not hesitating. I'm going, I'm gone. There's somebody here. They could have strong air in their chart. I'm getting like Gemini rising or something. There's somebody here who's going to come in and be like, no, I'm doing this. I'm taking action. I'm coming in with my sword of truth, and I'm going to speak my truth. I'm going to do the right thing and speak my truth. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to bring clarity to Capricorn. There's another knight here. This is happening very fast. Knight of Wands. I'm taking that risk. I am driven. I feel confident. I'm bold and brave. I mean, look at the look on his face. I'm ready to do this. I've got my badge of honor. I've got my courage shield. All of these things. I've got my sword of truth. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm going to finally bring some light to the darkness. I'm going to come out of my shadow. I'm going to come out of the dark, right? I've been keeping Capricorn in the dark. I've been like holding in my emotions. I've been keeping secrets type of thing. Something's about to be revealed. There's the truth about somebody's emotions are going to be revealed. Virgo got that in their message too. So did Taurus. There's a lot of this earth energy where there's a revealing of emotions here for some of you. It's coming in fast. This is coming in hot because we have the sun behind it. There's something with Leo energy here. This might happen in Leo season for some, which is summertime. There's also like a sudden drastic life change. Some of you might be suddenly having to move, to change your residence. It's a sudden life change for sure. Something about moving to somewhere warmer, somewhere sunnier, good weather. Moving across the country. Because this is a traveler right here, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, well, for some of you, the Six of Swords. Yep. Maybe you're traveling across water, traveling to another side of the country where it has water. Look, some of you are literally moving. Ten of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Harmonious business partnerships, a beautiful, harmonious marriage, a new home, a new life, period. Some of you are literally moving. Literally moving. Away. Like, it's not just the next city over. It's like out of state for some of you. I mean, it's going to be fast. You know why? Because for those of you who are in alignment, God is saying, you know what? This life that you're living, you've been there, done that. You're now moving to the next phase of your journey. The next phase of your mission work. The next phase of whatever this is for you. You're getting out of that house that you're in. You're getting out of that environment that you're in. The people who are around you. Why am I getting deja vu? I think you got this reading before, Capricorn. Or am I confusing it with Aquarius's reading? From the reading that blew up a while ago. God's like, you've been there, done that, Capricorn. Now it's time for you to change scenery. And if things have been stagnant, things have been kind of slowed down, nothing's really been happening, Capricorn, it's taken off real fast. it's gonna take off faster than you can blink. Yeah, it's coming in hot. And for some, this is a literal change of residence, but it's like you're moving far away. Something about Cancer season too. Cancer and Leo season are all in the summer. Oh my God, look, the Four of Wands. This is definitely moving to a new home. Your life is changing. You're coming into union with someone for some of you. It's happiness all around. Blending families, getting married, moving in with someone. I mean, some of you may be moving in with someone by the summertime, because Four of Wands, that's kind of like weddings and celebrations tend to happen summertime, right? There's a lot more fun going on in the summer. The kids are off at school. People tend to move during the summer because of school. Yeah, people will change houses, right? They'll go find a new house during the summer. This could very well be summer for some of you that this is happening. Or things are changing real fast for you that will lead up into a move in the summer. Let's say someone comes home to you, right? It's a homecoming, it's a union. There's a big celebration here, and you guys reconnect. That is the energy of the sun, right? This is a reconnection of twin flames, of divine counterparts right here, because you've both done the healing. You both have healed the inner child, because this is the healed inner child. This is the divine inner child. No more distorted inner child, okay? You have understood what it is to be happy. You found your true happiness. You found the light of truth, that happiness is your birthright and that you are responsible for your happiness. And because of that, your life is suddenly changing, and God's like, nah, you've done the work, you've done this, we're gonna shift you real fast. This could be a sudden, literal move for some of you, a sudden change in career. It could be all of the above, a sudden change in your relationship status, in your family status, like you're single one day and overnight you're not. You're single one day and then you come into union the next day or something, or there's a phase here where something is shifting. It starts with someone coming in to speak the truth to you, to bring clarity, to bring justice to a situation, to tell you the truth. Because Knight of Swords with that sun there, it's the truth. Someone's being bold and brave and I'm just going to blurt it out. I want peace in this connection. I want to move away from like these hostilities and this unfinished business. I want this connection. I'm not happy here. I'm not happy with not taking action, so I need to do something about it. But for somebody here, man, like, because you've resisted temptation, you've said, no, I don't want these cups anymore. The things that used to make you happy, they don't make you fulfilled anymore. You found 1 cup or 2 cups or small things that just light you up. And when you've learned to find that type of happiness, and you've learned to be happy without those things that used to make you happy, that is when God works wonders. That is when things start to suddenly change. And God can see, okay, Capricorn has found what makes them happy. And it can be something as small as watching birds land, watching little kids run around, babies, riding horses. Maybe somebody here loves to ride horses and they haven't been riding horses, and maybe this is what you need to get back to, right? That's part of a slowing down. Yeah, horses are fast, but if this is something that you like to do, why not go back to it? That's for somebody specific. Yeah, the little things, guys, the little things. Capricorn, I love you to death, but your shadow side is working too much. Caring too much about the money, the status, the prestige, your degrees, your titles. Some of you are starting to realize you have all these things and it still is not making you happy. Maybe even the house that you live in. You may have acquired this house that you thought you were going to be happy in, and you're like, nah, I'm still not. You've leveled up in your careers. You've got these badass careers. You're making a shit ton of money. Nah, that's not it. Money doesn't bring you happiness. Status doesn't bring you happiness. Career doesn't bring you happiness, guys. It just doesn't. Case in point, I used to make a nice 6-figure salary, have this badass job, man, that hardly anybody could get. Okay? What I'm doing now, I got my altar and I got my cards, and I'm doing these things for you, and I just like light up like a Christmas tree. This is it right here. Amongst other things, I went to see Super Mario Bros. With my son last night. We had the grandest of times. That makes me happy. Me taking walks with my son. We had another awesome talk on our walk today. That is pure bliss. We thought we were going to get caught in a thunderstorm. We saw the sky get dark. We saw like the light, this night sky lighting up with all this crazy lightning going on. It was fun. And we took a risk. Whether we were going to get caught up in the storm or not, we didn't care. My son was like, no, Mom, let's just keep walking. That's happiness right there. The little things. The little things, Capricorn. You got to get back to those things that really, really make you happy. And it's usually not anything of the physical world. So, I don't know if I mentioned there is an extended for this reading. The love reading for the month of May. If you're interested in your love situation, what the energies look like. We get to see what song your person wants to dedicate to you. I'm going to pull that in your reading, your love reading. We're going to look into guidance for how to navigate the energies with your love situation, what your person wants to say to you, and how they're feeling about you. So if you're interested in that reading, Capricorn, check out the description box below for the link to that for May. All right? Let's see what you're struggling with this month. What is Capricorn struggling with this month? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadians, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. I got that Peaches song in my head from the Super Mario movie. If you haven't listened to that song yet, guys, listen to it. Oh my God. It's going to light you up. I listened to it before I did this reading. I listened to it before I did the Virgo reading too. I'm telling you, it raises my vibration even more. Karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. What you're struggling with, you're in a karmic relationship you shouldn't be in. The karma keeps repeating itself, Capricorn. In and out, in and out, in and out. Polarity. Here one day, gone the next. It could be you, just like continuing to deal with that. Lifting the veil. Questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. The energy of the sun means, did I say this? This means you're not questioning God. You're not asking, why this? Why this happened to me? You understand fully, when you're in the energy of the sun, that life happens for you, not to you. You stop asking God questions, or stop asking questions, why this? Why this? Why me? Why me? Why me? Why do I have to do this? Why whatever? No. You struggle with questioning everything, putting logic into everything, trying to find some sort of proof in the 3D for everything, when you really should be trusting in your intuition here. Anything unaligned must go, to include this rushing energy, not slowing down, forcing things, not being focused on what it is that is important to you. People who come in and out of your life, it's like, leave that alone. It says it right here. Anything unaligned must go. You're struggling to let those things go. This is the 8 of Cups. You need to let go and let God. You gotta walk away from these things. God is trying to get you to lift the veil. They're trying to lift the veil for you, but this low vibrational energy, you not being able to walk away from this, is not going to bring you enlightenment. It's not going to bring you clarity with this sun energy. Again, there's some people, like I said, friends or like low vibrational people, critical, hurtful, belligerent, just like they can't sit still. It's like they're all over the place. You're struggling to let go of those people. These karmic relationships are not going to help you, because some of you, you're heading in one direction. That's funny. That's what makes you beautiful. My son used to love that song. When he sang it, it was the cutest thing. Anyway, 8 Cups. Move away from these karmic people. Yeah, some of you are dealing with people who are very impulsive. Like they criticize you a lot. They're very hurtful. They don't think before they speak. It's almost like they're in competition with you for some of you. No. You gotta let these people go. Let my people go. That's a little different. Bottom of the deck is Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards in the wild card. Taurus got this too. It's your choice, Capricorn, to walk away or not. The tarot isn't going to change it. Nobody else is going to change it for you. I can't change it for you. You need to be the one to walk away. It's like you want the environment to change. Some of you need to literally move away from the environment for things to change. That could be for some of you. There's a door open, or it's opening, Capricorn. You're being asked to walk right through it. God is giving you the opportunity to do something new with your life, to change things around. You feel like there's something better. You know there's something better. You need to head in that direction. Because you will continue to be unfulfilled. You will continue to be unhappy. God's blessings will not be sent to you if you lie in that unhappiness for much longer. That's not how the miracles come in. That's not when the true love comes in. It doesn't make sense to receive your heart's desires when you're not even happy within yourself, when your vibration is low. Lack attracts lack. Like attracts like. You're unhappy, you continue to attract unhappy people. You continue to attract people who are not focused, people who are not healthy, people who are not happy, people who are not whatever. People who are brash and impulsive and just like, A fast life is going to attract fast people. I don't know. There's something so wonderful here for you, Capricorn. There are so many rewards, so many gifts, so much abundance with that Sun card. If you just take action and you walk away. It's like, do it now, Capricorn. This is not serving you. Don't expect things to change when you are living a life of unhappiness. That is not a high vibrational state. Some of you may have already done this. For those of you who've already walked away, you've moved away, things are changing. Doors are opening. Because you said, no, these things don't make me happy, so I'm moving on to something better. And a smaller group of you, you took action on that. You focused on your healing, and you focused on what truly makes you happy. You tapped into your inner child. You stopped questioning God on why bad things were happening to you, to other people. You said, well, this is how it is. Things are happening for me, not to me. So let's see what's coming towards you in May. What is coming towards Capricorn for the month of May? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadians, Sirians, please and thank you. Okay. Let's try this again. What is coming to Capricorn for the month of May, in the month of May? Holy Spirit, Archangels, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Wow. Mintaken, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. You want to belong, but it's like you're trying to force yourself to belong to something, to some group, some career, something like that, status, when it's not for you. Some of you are longing for home, but you're trying to figure out what home is. What's coming to you in the month of May is you starting to realize you need to find what home is, and home is where the heart is. Happiness is where the heart is. What's coming to you is that the Mintaken here are trying to get you to see that you do belong. But you're having a hard time because you come from some other star system, and you're having a hard time kind of grounding yourself and trying to find what fulfills you in this 3D world. Because you may be part of the original light workers here, and you don't even know it. You're here to bring light to the world, Capricorn, in some way, shape, or form. Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Some of you, you're fulfilling these roles. The Sisters of the Rose are here to support you. This is understanding what is really of beauty, what is really of value, being devoted to what it is that you know is right for you. Some of you are being called to be high priestesses, mystics, and teachers. Showing the world what you're made of. It's kind of like in the Super Mario movie when the princess asked Mario, I want to see what you're made of. I think it's Irmama. I think this is misspelled. Imrama. I believe it's Irmama. Irmama. Where are you being called to journey to? The Eight of Cups. Going on a spiritual journey. Trying to discover who you really are, understanding yourself, what really brings happiness into your world. Something's going to come in this month to get you to start asking yourself, what really does bring me happiness? This is part of that Mercury retrograde energy, kind of reviewing, reevaluating. Okay, where am I being called to journey to? Where is that something better? Where is my heart leading me towards? And boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Who is infiltrating your space? Who is affecting your happiness? Who is destroying your inner peace? Who are you allowing to do all these things? This is also boundaries within yourself. Telling yourself, no, I'm not going to be doing this anymore, or saying no to people. This is protecting your energies as well. When do you need to say enough is enough, Capricorn? So a lot of questions you're going to be asking yourself for the month of May here, Cappies. Because God's trying to get you to see something. There's a window of opportunity here. You got to be the one to walk towards it and walk through that door. Bottom of the deck is the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Oh my God. A lot of you are going to get some illumination, some enlightenment about this. Because you keep getting the same message almost all the time about having to walk away from this life that you know doesn't fulfill you. Why would you stay in this? Why? Why are you robbing yourself of your own happiness? God did not intend for anyone to be unhappy. That's the devil. Somebody asking, why do I have to live this life? Why do I have to go through this? Because you can change it. Happiness is your birthright. Abundance is your birthright. When you are in a high frequency like that sun card, watch all these miracles happen in your life. Watch how God provides for you. You are the ever unfolding rose. You are continuing to bloom and to blossom, to better understand yourself, to better understand the way the world works. That's lifting the veil. To pierce through it, to say, this life I'm living is an illusion. I can be happy with these few things. It's why I was talking about my own life. And if you know what happened to me last year, I lost practically 90% of everything that I ever worked hard for, that I ever owned. I ended up moving somewhere that I didn't really want to move to. But God was like, let's see how Jess does. Let's see how she does with all that other stuff. The place that she lived in for nearly 18 years. The place where her son was born. Going through my drawers on my closet where it's very, 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 very few of the belongings that I used to have. Everything that I own now is in the room that I'm doing this reading in right now. With the exception of my car, which is sitting outside over there. No joke. Everything that I now own is in my bedroom. You should be able to tell by my energies that I'm completely content with that. And this is what God was teaching me. Even though God had all these things happen in my life, I wasn't questioning God when I lost practically everything. And it was very dramatic. What was interesting with that Aquarius reading that I did in 2021, the dramatic life changes. I thought it was going to be a massive shift, because this is a massive sudden shift here with the Nine of Swords. I thought it was going to put me to someplace better. Like, oh, this is great. Boy, did it do the opposite. I said, oh my God, I didn't realize that when that reading blew up, when I published it, I think it was August. It was already preparing. It was supposed to prepare me. It was really picking up on the energies that were coming in a year later. Around that time. That my life was about to take a sudden turn, and it did. But it was in a way I was not expecting. But it led me to here. And I was prepared. And I didn't say, God, why did you do this to me? I've been obedient. I've been doing what you asked me to do. I was cracked the fuck open when that happened. And that was during the eclipse season with the full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio last year. It happened to me a month before that eclipse happened. It broke me apart. It broke me down. I was like, what is this? But I never once questioned God why. I did say, God, what happened? Like, I thought you were promising me this. I thought it was going to turn out to be this way. And God said, oh no. This is going to be the biggest test of your life. This is going to be the biggest tower of your life. I need to see if you're really ready for what I have for you. I need to see how you're going to react to this. I need to see if what you've been teaching and what you've been living is really the truth. And I was like, oh my God. And I said, okay, this is temporary. This is part of God's plan. I need to trust in it. God was testing my strength like you wouldn't believe. So many people who went through what I did, they would have turned to drugs, they would have killed themselves, they would have drank themselves to death, God knows what. Severe depression. Drug habits, like bulimia, anorexia, things like that. Sudden crazy mental illness. Okay? All of that could have happened. And it didn't. And I'm still here. And everything that I now own is in my room. Sure, Julian's got his stuff in his room, but you know what I'm talking about. And it's just like, this is how life's supposed to be. I'm at complete peace with it and myself. I wasn't questioning God all the time. Why, God? Why? I can't believe you did this to me. No. Every now and again, I was like, I would say, God, this doesn't make sense. I don't get it, God. It doesn't make sense. And then I would pray to Him, get clear, get to center, and God would be revealing to me things that would help me to better understand. You're understanding here that you need to be opened up. You have to have the breakdown before the breakthrough. You have to go, it's always darkest before the dawn. God needs to crack that walnut to see what is inside of you. What are you really made of? Is it boron steel or is it Play-Doh? I don't know where that came from, but it did. They want me to read the Your Mama card. See if I can. I opened up to get grounded. That's kind of interesting. Beaches, 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 beaches. Jack Black is the best. The Celtic word Irmama means a journey of the soul, a voyage in which we don't know where we are going, but our soul knows the way. If you pull this card, you are either being called on a soul journey or already on one. It could be to a physical, ancient place or metaphoric. When we journey to places that our soul remembers, a shift takes place, both within us and to the planet as well. You are being called to journey to a place that is sacred to your soul. Perhaps it is to journey to the world's sacred sites, or called to cross the country, climb a mountain, lie on the desert floor, or drink from an ancient well. There are places to see and old friends to meet. I see spontaneous pilgrimages in your future. If a physical voyage is impossible, journey through the portal of your heart. Follow the invisible soul trail and be willing to explore. Maybe read a book or watch a movie about a sacred time or place. Or perhaps you are being called to study an ancient lineage or body of work. Whatever your circumstances, your soul is ready to journey deep. This is deep shit, Capricorn. To the point where life will crack you open. And when you get to the depths, down in the depths of your soul, and you find who you really are, and that's when God just does this like tower moment. It's like, let's see Capricorn is really who they discovered, who they truly are. I'm telling you guys, it is beyond enlightening. It is life-changing. It is biblical. Let's see what guidance we have for you, for me. Don't forget your love reading is after this, okay? We're going to pull some self-care tips. I'm all about wellness, people. You can't be doing this type of stuff without the wellness. Whoa. You're on the right path. The way ahead is clear and true. You've chosen the right path for you. Whatever your intuition is leading you towards, guys, you got to trust in that. It may seem foreign to you, may seem crazy. You may be being called to move to one of those sacred places or something. Trust in it. You got to trust in where God is leading you to. Turquoise. A turquoise crystal is color blue. Its healing magic works on you. It's funny because I was thinking about Princess Peach with her turquoise earrings and her turquoise like amulet there or whatever. And she has like turquoise eyes. Turquoise will very well be a crystal that can help you guys, okay? You can get the stone. I have it right here. See, it's on my altar. You can buy the stone, you can meditate with it, keep it in your pocket, put it under your pillow, wear a turquoise earrings. This is natural turquoise, guys. A turquoise necklace, a bracelet, okay? Like a mala bracelet or something like that. This will help you, okay? Medicine, veggies and fruit from yellow to blue. Like medicine, they're good for you. There's a big thing with blue. Some of you need to surround yourself with blue colors or change your colors in your house to blue, something like that. Put more blue around you. That reminds me of the steak. See, it's funny because in my mom's room, well, the room that I'm in now, it used to be my other sister's room. I used to sleep in the room that my son was in when I was growing up. There's blue in here, right? And for so long, I used to have blue in my room until I changed it to more earthy colors. And it looked like I was in a tropical setting because I had done my healing and now I wanted to continue to be grounded type of energy. So some of you changing colors in your house to blues, I'm telling you, it works, okay? I'm a huge aqua color. My original color of Roy G. Biv is green. But if you look here, I've got turquoise, I've got aqua, I've got like whatever. Blue colors, all right? It's going to help you, even with blue foods, all right? It says yellow and blue. Some of you need to eat more yellow and blue foods, all right? You know what those are. You guys are smart. This is about changing your diet as well, eating healthier. Bottom of the deck is rainbows. In our forests, no trees debate. Rainbows stand with love, not hate. This is about competition. The pine tree is not jealous of the apple tree or the mahogany tree, whatever. I'm not really well versed in trees. Pine trees, melaleuca trees, palm trees, fir, blue spruce, you get the point. What was I talking about, Roy G. Biv? The rainbow. Look at the rainbow. 7 different colors, all creating this beautiful archway of a symbol of God's peace and blessings, of the calm after the storm. A lot of people love it when they see rainbows. It's like a happy thing. They're rare to see, right? If you're looking at a real rainbow in the sky. Now, if you start seeing rainbows, this is a sign, this is a synchronicity, it's a confirmation of this reading. All those colors are different and they're touching each other, but you don't see them blending into each other per se. You don't see those colors competing with each other. It's not a blue rainbow. It's not a blue arch. It's not a purple indigo arch. It's not a red arch. They all come together as one to create this beautiful thing. In the forest, no trees debate. Rainbows stand with love, not hate. And rainbows stand for love and peace and harmony, right? We're supposed to be putting more love out there, not hate. This again, when I talked about the competition here. If you're trying to like blend in, you're trying to compete with other people, absolutely not. You're not here to do that. And if people are doing that with you, they're trying to one-up you, right? There's some criticism here of people who just like very hurtful, you know, because they could very well be jealous of you or something like that. You can't deal with those people. But you still got to send unconditional love anyway. Then you got to remove yourself from that energy. So whatever this rainbow stuff means for you, you got to trust in that, okay? So let's look at your self-care tips for the month of May that are really going to help you elevate your vibration. It's going to help you with your healing, okay? It's going to help you find more happiness. Self-care is everything. Stretch for 5 minutes. When you're done watching this reading, before you watch my extended, stretch for 5 minutes. Listen to music while you're doing it. Listen to the Peaches song while you're stretching. You're going to get a laugh at it too. Laugh raises the vibration too. Releases endorphins. Maybe some of you need to make this a thing for the month of May. Schedule it out. Maybe in the morning, stretch for 5 minutes. That's what I do. For 7 minutes and 32 seconds, I think it is, or 38, 37. Either way, I listen to music and I do a meditative stretch every morning for at least 7.5 minutes. And try to stretch more during the day, okay? Schedule out stretches for 5 minutes. It works wonders. Daydream for 10 minutes. Just slow down. Smell the roses. Go dream about smelling roses. Just say, dream about rainbows. I don't know, rainbows are about dreams too. It's like, just take 10 minutes to just sit there. Think about beautiful, happy things. The type of life you want to live. What brings you happiness? What brings you joy? You have the right to do that. For some of you, you don't have any time to daydream. You don't think about what life could be like. And then make it a reality. Here's the flame. You need to shine your light. You are supposed to shine your light to the world, Capricorn. This is also about lighting up a candle, reading a good book, maybe having dinner by candlelight. So I didn't post this. I posted this in my mobile app for the free members who were there. I had gone with my son somewhere and I ordered from this amazing place at this hotel in Fort Lauderdale. And I took it to go, and I took a bottle of wine, and I had the to-go stuff with me. It was a charcuterie board backed up and hummus. And I got a bottle of wine, and I had a candle and some incense. And I sat on my front patio of my parents' house by myself. I had already spent time with my son and my family. I already did my mission work, whatever I needed to do. My son was going to go game with his friends. He was going to do his own thing. I was going to do my own thing. My parents were going to do their own thing. I sat there by myself. I had a date with myself on my front porch. And I lit a candle and I was listening to some music or some other things and just enjoying myself. There's something about candlelight that's very therapeutic for some of you, okay? Some of you may need to be lighting more candles around your house. All right? Some of you may need to be doing some flame gazing. That will help with the daydreaming. If you look at the flame and you focus on it, crazy things start to happen. This, I laughed because Virgo got this too, because in Virgo's reading, I inadvertently grabbed my bubble tea, and I don't drink in my readings here. That bubble tea does not have a handle, but it could very well be about bubble tea or drinking a smoothie or something like that. I'm not getting coffee with this, Capricorn. I'm not. But again, I can't tell you what to do. This is self-care. This is wellness stuff. Could be making your own shake. Okay? Your own healthy shake. You put it in your Nutra blender, whatever. What the hell is it called? Not Neutrogena. Oh my God. It's at the tip of my tongue. Nutra something. You guys know what it is. Go blend some shit up and put it in a mug with a straw. Whatever you want. Doesn't have to be that type of cup. You get the point. Watch a movie. Watch a movie by candlelight. I did that one time because that was actually a guidance thing for me, because I'm like, I gotta do something different. And it had watch a movie with candlelight. I lit candles in my room and I was watching National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, right? I did that when I was watching Top Gun last month in March. Yeah, March. I'm recording this in April. Do things like that, okay? Go get some popcorn, go get some wine, whatever it is you eat. Go sit there, watch a movie, light candles around. It's fun. It's better than just having the light of the screen in your face. In May, start doing more of this. Some of you need to watch comedies to laugh more, okay? All right, Cappies, if you would like some assistance from me, a personal coaching session, a personal reading, you want to sign up for a membership where you get exclusive content to my stuff that I do and be part of my members only live readings, other amazing content that you get on there depending on the tier. If you want to get a personal reading there, I'm offering 10% off all of my readings and my healing sessions, my coaching sessions. My coaching sessions I do by phone or by Zoom or by Google Meet, either half an hour or a whole hour. Okay, you can get 10% off of those. I do have tarot packages where you can book several readings. You're already saving money with that. But you also get an additional 10% off the discounted price of the tarot package. The discount codes are in the description box below. Okay. I do have weekly astrology subscriptions that will help give you a leg up to what you get in these readings and what you get in my daily guidance if you're a paid member. I do have a free mobile app where you can access the Capella Cove, and everything is at the tip of your fingertips. Everything's at your fingertips with my free mobile app. You get to book your readings there. You get to follow other people, make friends, join my Capella circle where you meet some amazing people. You get to be part of my wellness challenges. I got nice feedback about my wellness challenges. The one for this week is a big one. If you want to know what this week's wellness challenge is, it's going to very well help you with all the stuff that's going on. All the stuff that's going on? Okay. All the stuff that's going on. All right. That's part of your membership too. The Sunstar tier is the lowest tier that you can get, where you can be part of my members only live readings and some of the other stuff. Okay. Any questions you may have, please do not hesitate to ask me. Okay. My email is in the description box below. If you download the free mobile app, which is also in the description box below, there's a link to that there. You get to directly chat with me in the app. Okay. No email, no nothing. It's like a quick text right in the app. Okay. And it keeps all our conversations if you want to keep the conversations. I will get to you when I'm guided to get to you. Sometimes it's right away. Other times I'm not available. Other times my guides want me to have ample time to respond, because I don't like just giving half-ass answers. All right. So you can directly talk to me through that app. Again, it's for free. I'm now going to move on to the extended. Okay. So I will see you there. Remember, the link is in the description box. If you go to my website, capellawellness.com, click on the extended videos. You will see a whole bunch of channels there with all the different extended videos there. So go find the one that says Capricorn, Love, May, whatever. Look for the May one, 2023. Okay? All right, Cappies. But this is where I leave you. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating the thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today. Always, I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.